Chapter number 9, Afaq News and Series English Book 5, Chapter number 9, page number 58 to 65. Adventure, Adventure with Sharks. Adventure with Sharks. Objectives: students will able to apply critical thinking to interact with the text using intensive reading strategies with reading to make simple in context of the text and prior knowledge. This is as same from the previous video, so I'm going to skip this paragraph and I'm going to read the text. What a splendid day we have had today, said Ahmad. He and Asif were on their way back to the shore after a long day at sea. The two brothers would always get up early in the morning and reach the shore to start fishing. Today they were very excited. Usually they caught small fish to make ends meet, but it was quite a different day. They had caught 3 big fish and both the siblings were very happy. They had already started thinking about the money they would get and how they would spend it. Suddenly, they saw something very frightening. There was a shoal of sharks heading towards the boat. The sharks had smelt blood. Actually, one of the fish was bleeding from the gills, and its blood was draining out of the boat through a teaching point. At page number 58, then we will go further. Teaching point: tell the students that it is an adventurous story. Explain the features. Now, page number 59. Out of the boat through a small hole, then had never expected to see so many sharks at once. They started looking for their tools to defend themselves. They had only their sharks suits to defend against the destructive force of the shoal of sharks. But this was strong. They believed in themselves, and it was the only key to success in such a situation. They put their shark suits on and got ready to fight. As the sharks got closer, they saw that there were more than 7 sharks ready to attack. Asif took a rubber sheet to cover the fish they had caught. As soon as the fish shark approached the boat, Ahmad heard a mast with a sharp end. With a sharp end. Must with a sharp end which went straight into the belly of the shark. It started wriggling in pain, and the other sharks had it as a appetizer. Before they could finish the shark, he was sharp enough to get ready for another go at the invaders. Ahmad had a sharp wasp knife in his hand to attack the next shark. The first attempt went in vain, but the second hit the target. The shark had taken the blow on the head and was dead within seconds. The fellow sharks had another good meal before they could take their actual target. Meanwhile, some sharks had already got enough to fill their tummies. Three sharks were still posing a threat. The good thing was that during all this fight, the boat was moving towards the shore. The brothers were hopeful they would be able to get help when they. Teaching point: show a map, short public notice, and signs to the students and explain how to follow the given instructions. Reached the shore. They were fighting tooth and nail. To their horror, one shark leaped out of the water and snapped one of their fish. It was having a go at it with frightening teeth when Asif came forward and struck it on the head. With a hammer, the shark went down into the water, leaving a trail of blood on the surface. It was easy for the fellow fishermen to do away with the remaining sharks. When the boat reached the shore, they arrived with all their weapons to help the boys. Within no time, the sharks had to abandon their claim and make for a safety zone. At the end of the day, the boys had only one fish to take home, but they had an adventurous story to tell everyone. Teaching point: ask the students to read the text and predict the ending of the story. Ask them to learn dua of traveling. Page number 61. Listening and speaking focus. Discuss any adventure of your life with your friends. Use greetings and courtesies in your conversation. Comprehensive focus. Answer the following questions: what kind of tools they had to defend themselves against the sharks? How did the fight ends? Look at the first picture of the unit. Infer what is happening in the picture. Ahmed heard a must with a sharp end. What does the word heard mean? Read me or remember me. Inferring is using clues from a text or picture to work out what is really meant. Contextual clues are words in a text that help to figure out the meaning of difficult words. Phoenix or phonics focuses. Focus. Long and short vowel sounds. Read the following long and short vowel sounds. Short vowel sounds: eh, e, e, o, u. Fat, met, sit, orange, tube. Long vowel: a, tray, tree, die, food, hue. Teaching point: recall formulaic expressions for greeting and routine social courtesies according to the age, gender, and status of addressee. Discuss them with the students. Recall the concept of long and short vowel sounds. Make words of your own with the given long and short vowel sounds. Short vowel sounds, long vowel sounds. Vocabulary focus. Idioms. Read the following idioms with their meanings. See eye to eye, agree with someone, all of a sudden, unexpectedly, again and again, repeatedly. Tooth and nail, to use a lot of efforts to achieve something. Grammar focus. Definite and indefinite articles. Definite article, the or the, is called a definite article. We use the to refer to specific item, for example the moon, the sky, the blue car, etc. We can use the with both singular and plural nouns. Indefinite articles a and n are called indefinite articles. We use them when we are referring to things in general, for example a cat, a girl, an apple, etc. We can use them with plural nouns. Teaching points tell the students that idioms are a group of words in a fixed order that have a particular meanings different from the meaning of each word on its own. For example, be in hot water. Page number 63. Read the following sentence. Give me biscuit, please. Give me a biscuit, please. The child is eating an apple. Kindly bring keys of the blue car. Write a and the to complete the paragraph. Rida lives with her family in dash apartment. There are 2 bedrooms, dash kitchen, dash bedroom, and dash drawing room. Her father works in office near dash mall. Today they are going to visit dash Lahore Museum. They are all very excited. Article a or n with mute consonant letters. Read the following sentence. Nazia is cutting fruit with a knife. He stayed in my house for an hour. The driver took a wrong turn. There was a knock on the door. He is an honorable man. He is an honorable man. He is an honorable man. Read me. Some words have initial consonants which are not pronounced. For example, K in knife, W in wrap, etc. etc. stand for etc. We put A or N with those words by focusing on the second letter. Dash wrist, dash honest man, dash knob, dash oars, dash note, deck. Teaching point. Explain the use of articles with mute consonants. Letters share different examples. Types of sentences. Read the following sentences. The teacher guided the students to the library. Declarative sentence. Come to my room immediately. Imperative sentence. Hooray! I have passed the exam. Exclamatory sentence. Read more. A declarative sentence is in the form of a statement. It ends with a full stop. An imperative sentence gives advice or instructions or expresses a request or command. An exclamatory sentence expresses strong feelings. It ends with an exclamation mark. Write two declarative, imperative, and exclamatory sentences each in your notebook. Punctuate the following sentences. Mohib is going to Karachi. Has Noor written the letter? Do kittens like milk? Did the postman arrive? Sania is helping her brother in reading. Is the mother cooking delicious food? Do you like to take tea? Do you like to take tea? Teaching points. Explain to the students the different types of sentences with the different examples. Recall the use of questions marks at the end of questions. Writing focus. Read the element of story. Setting. The setting of a story is the time and place of the action. Character. A character is a person or something, even an animal, who takes part in the action of story. Theme. It is the central idea or belief in a story. Beginning. It is the first part of the story. It is where the writer captures the reader's attention with a great opening lines. Middle. It is where the bulk of the story rests. It explains the topic, gives important key details, and hold the reader's attention. Conflict. Conflict is a struggle between different people in a story. Ending. It is where the story comes to a close. It is the conclusion and solution to the problem. Write a short story about an adventure of your life, keeping the given story elements in your mind. Teaching points. Tell the students to your appropriate vocabulary and tenses to write the story and provide physical description and characteristics of the characters of their story. Dear subscriber, dear watcher, dear reader and listener, here was the ending of this video with the page number 65. I'm a motivational speaker, leadership coach, Professor M. Raza. We will be with you in the next video from page number 66 of Afaq New Sun series English book 5. At the end, long life Pakistan, everlasting Pakistan.